Welcome to the American Dream. I'm Janelle Flaherty. We're up in Cave Creek, Arizona, a small town just north of Phoenix. This is where the Cowboys come to get their cowboy on. We're at the Buffalo Chip. Come on inside and let's see how this bar has become a community staple. Well, I'm here today with the owner of the Buffalo Chip, Tifani Wendt. Tifani, thanks so much for having us.
Sure.
I'm really excited to hear kind of the backstory and how the bar has evolved when you kind of came into the picture. So let's just start there. Let's say, how did you come on the scene?
Well, my family has owned it since 1998. My father purchased it in 1998. So he quickly added a kitchen and then just kind of added things here and there. You know, he added the shack in the back, and then he added bull riding shortly thereafter, maybe 5 years or so. After he purchased it, he added bull riding, and we've had obviously the live bull riding since then. So he kind of grew that from 1998, lots of blood, sweat, and tears, I'm sure of that. And then just a few years ago, he actually passed away unexpectedly. So from that point on, I kind of stepped in to fill his role. I am really, really strict about keeping certain things that he was kind of what we call crazy about things. And we really try to stick to like our Western roots.
I know fire affected this place. Do you guys want to kind of tell us about that and the journey past the fire?
That was quite the journey. The chip caught fire, was set on fire on Thanksgiving Day of 2015. The night before Thanksgiving is probably one of our busiest nights of the year. And at one point there was a customer who was smoking inside. We had asked her to not smoke inside a number of times. We finally had to ask her to leave, and you know, she said on the way out, I'm gonna come back and set this place on fire. But when people are drunk, people say stuff like that all the time. I could promise you it's not the first or last time that's ever been said. Nobody actually thought that would happen, but she did just that. So she followed the cleaning crew in at about 6 a.m. the next morning, Thanksgiving morning, and lit cigarettes and put them on all the toilet paper rolls in the bathrooms. It was super hard for us, I think, as a family as well, because it was Thanksgiving and now we had 100 people out of a job, you know, a month before Christmas. And, you know, at that time, Cave Creek was a little smaller, and these people depended on this, you know, they depend on it to provide for their families, to buy presents. So that was hard. My dad had toyed with not opening back up because he just kind of felt like, you know, if like somebody would do that, they clearly don't want us here. But I think the community kind of rallied around him, and everybody was kind of like, no, absolutely, that's not the case. We need the chip back. So he decided that we were going to rebuild. So we ran out of those two windows and that barbecue building for, let's see, I think we ran for 10 or 11 months just as an outdoor venue and just doing barbecue food and drinks.
And here it is now, I mean, completely thriving.
Yeah, I mean, I'm constantly thinking of what I can do to make it better without losing what it is, because I'll never, ever lose what it is.
Well, I've been here countless amount of times, all the way from as a child to now with kids. So it's always a spot to come. It's always on my list when people are out of town to bring them here. Sure. So thank you. Thank you for being a staple in the community. Thank you for sharing your story. And cool kids, they'll always be here. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome to 6045 East Windstone Trail in Cave Creek. This modern contemporary desert gym has it all. Built by Full Circle Custom Homes. We have the wife as the builder, husband as the architect. Let's check it out. This custom home was built in 2013, although it's a timeless construction, feels brand new. That's what you gotta love about modern architecture. We've got a 4-bed, 4-bath, plus a study. You've got a kid hangout wing. This truly has it all, and it embraces the Sonoran lifestyle. You feel like you're floating in the Sonoran desert. We talked a lot about community today in our episode, and I think Cave Creek encompasses community in such an incredible way. Small town feel, next to any amenity you can imagine, but desert views, desert vibes all around. We're winding down our week at the Buffalo Chip. at the heart of Cave Creek in North Phoenix, the true cowboy lifestyle. We're enjoying friends, having a good time, drinking some beer, watching some bull riding. Hope you guys enjoyed your episode. Janelle Flaherty, I'll see you next time.